Well, okay then. Phoebe, have anything to say?
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
Yeah, this.
Is there more about Kalinda you want to share?
Back home, she was upper crust. An ambassador. Respected, living the high life, but miserable. Not built for royalty, she said. With her position, the Initiative sought her out as a first contact specialist. First wave out of stasis. Kalinda was the one who got me thawed out early. I'm still grateful for that. But things went south soon. She hurt me. Pretty badly.
What happened?
Oh, let's not drum up that sob story. It's all water under the bridge.
Well, okay then.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Anyone in here? Nope. No one in here. Not at the moment, at least. What about in here? Cora's usually hanging about in here, but not today, apparently. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go down. Maybe. Can have a chat with Drac, maybe, possibly.
Thought you should know I keep finding crumbs here on the counter.
Is this significant?
So we have a few messy eaters on board.
I think something's nibbling our stores. Something that doesn't belong. Possibly something tasty.
Okay.
I'll keep an eye out for stowaways.
It might be, you know, that hijack that we brought aboard. Just saying.
Now that we've been digging, it's clear you were right about Spender.
Guy like that'll do anything to get ahead. Just wonder how far he went.
You got any more war stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pyjak scratch its butt?
It sure does.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Destined are annoying. Quick. Got some crazy mist that hides them from view. Their friends, too. Take a Destined down, and that mist goes away. Makes them a prime target, if you ask me. Perfect for grenade practice.
Okay, any more?
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
So, Chosen, it's not good to let too many of them get close to you at once. If they hit your shields, take a step back. Let me handle them. Bet you anything they're not used to being rushed by a Krogan.
Yeah, probably not.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fire and explosives are good against anything with heavy armor. Or anything, really. Generally, no one likes being set on fire.
Generally? There's a story behind this.
Ha, there sure is.
You mentioned that people generally don't like being set on fire?
I was hoping you'd ask. So, about 400 years ago, give or take a decade, me and my outfit were pinned down during a skirmish with another merc group. So I pull off my usual stunt, charge ahead and breach their barricade. Pop my flamethrower and get ready to let go. Only to see them all screaming and running away. Turns out, I crashed through a shipment of Turian brandy on my way in. Never even noticed I was on fire. But they sure did. Never seen a pack of mercs panic that badly before.
Nice meme. I also loved how he just started chuckling to himself.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Ascendant, Keep your distance. Don't let them get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Alright.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot them in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank them.
Tell me more about fighting Cat.
Shoot stuff and don't die. Always works for me.
Alright, I feel like he's out of advice now. Alright, talk to you later then. I guess that's all he has to say.
Sure.
Nice meme. Follow the crumb trail. Where is the crumb trail? Is there a crumb trail around here somewhere? Maybe we can do that later. Or maybe next session.
Hey there.
Hey
Hi.
yourself.
Question for you.
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
No idea.
Why is that on your mind?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while you and Sam were cheating at poker. She's starting the Initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda Initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Yeah, that's kind of been the plan the whole time.
It took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive. Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
Yeah.
There are other ways to reproduce. It doesn't have to come from a romantic relationship.
I guess I could donate DNA, or however it works. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
That sucks.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright. He did his part, brought me into the world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
Well, at least he had something to say, right? Now this is a proper Dragfor right here. Not that BS that we found on that random planet. That's a drive core, not some random rod that we found. Can we just jump down here? Yeah, we sure can. Alright, there's no one in there. Vetra's already out, I think. There's Cora. Apparently we can... Is this another one of them live ones? I have a feeling... Oh, hang on a minute. Really? You can scan that? Nice meme, boys. Nice meme. Alright, well, I guess we can chat with Cora then, maybe? Hi?
Peebee? Really?
I like her. You still don't?
There's liking someone and being okay with... Not my business. Maybe. Just don't want to lose something important.
Okay.
See you later, Cora.
That's not
Stay
what I
safe.
selected, mate. But what? No, whatever. What is it that is trying to get us to scan? I don't understand. Is it this? No. There's definitely something in this area that it keeps trying to get us to scan. Because it does it every time we come into this little area here. Oh, no, whatever. It's probably upstairs or something.
There's much to say about that facility on Vault.
There will be. But maybe not right now.
Is that a bell sprout?
Inane chatter about nothing coming up.
That looks like a bell sprout to me. That little toy there. Don't know what the thing next to it is, but... Yeah, the Pokemon reference right there, boys.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Alright. Let's see if Joel wants to talk about anything.
Naksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
Can you tell me more about the cat occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
That's fine.
What's living under the cat been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
That sucks.
Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that. Believe me. Well, enough about that.
Oh, about the Angara.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Oh boy, there's a whole bunch of stuff we can talk about here.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
Okay, I get your point. Maybe I can find an Angara doctor to ask about your... whatever.
Although, I used to know some facts, like the origins of our vestigial organs.
Oh yeah, humans have a coccyx, a vestigial tail, and I have webbed toes, just a couple, but Sara doesn't. And she had wisdom teeth, but I didn't. Now you.
No idea.
Rip. Shut
The
down,
Angara
boys.
seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with, honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
Yeah, it sounds suspicious that we've got, or we're gonna have 5 colonies ourselves as well. But whatever.
You studied with Moshae Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She is beloved. I love her.
Love, love.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshae Sefa is 115 of your years old.
Okay.
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you are a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong. Born from what was before. Blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Well, okay then.
Well, enough about that.
Personal.
Do you have a mate? A partner?
I don't. Not for a long time.
Not for a long time.
I fell in love with a girl once. Aliyah. We were young. I was young. It was my first vassal on Aya. We worked on the same farm. She was a little older. A researcher. I can still hear her laugh. And see her eyes. She kissed me, and I was hers. Thrilled and seduced.
But it didn't work out?
My older brother came to Aya. He was already famous in the Resistance.
Where's Aliyah now? Did she and your brother work out?
They came back to Haval, and she joined our family. She became one of the mothers.
You have to see her every day?
No. They were taken by the Ket. Their children survived.
Well, that sucks.
Well, enough about that. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Ket occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
I'm sure it will.
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers, and many, many, many siblings, and cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Ket. We never found his body.
That sucks.
My dad died on our first mission here. I didn't know him as well as I could have, I guess.
I think I was close to mine, yet maybe close has a different meaning for humans. Something to learn, I guess. Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Oh, alright. I guess that's all he has to
enough
say
about
then.
that.
Yeah, I've got to go
I'll see you
now.
later, Joel.
Stay strong and clear.
Yeah, we only spent about 10 minutes talking to that guy. However. I'm pretty sure that's everyone that we need to talk with. Right, please. Must be... Aha! Oh. We could scan that, I guess. I'm pretty sure... Oh, hello. Can we talk to you?
Everything all right?
Oh, yes. PB and I were just having a debate.
That's one word for it.
You mean argument?
No, that would be unprofessional.
If you say so.
Ryder, do you think I'm uptight? No, never mind. Don't answer that. Let's just talk about something else.
Investigate.
I ran across another memory fragment. Dad made Sam for Mom. To cure her. I knew that was part of it, but...
You didn't know it was the driving force?
he gave up everything trying to save her.
You didn't realize how important his family was to him?
I guess not.
Maybe that's what he wanted you to see.
Probably.
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Sara, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Something like that.
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
Well, I guess you don't have too much to say then.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, I'm pretty sure that is everyone this time. So, we're probably gonna end it here. We've been going just a bit over what I expected to be. I wasn't expecting us to be going around chatting for 25 minutes, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But we are gonna end the session here. We've done 2 sessions in as many days, so that's a good sign. do kind of want to try and get this game finished as soon as possible, because I think I'm getting a bit bored of just playing this and Skyrim all the time. I kind of like getting something new to play, but for now this is what I'm going to be playing, and I guess I'm going to try and push to get this game finished. But we'll have to see how many sessions that takes for us to you know, finish the game. I'm expecting at least another 5, if not more than that, but we shall see. But gonna end the video here. Thank you all very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.